Dave Ping 243. Hello guys, this is me, Dave Ping 243, and welcome back to some more Creature from the Krusty Krab. Last time we, got through the entirety of SpongeBob's dream, for now at least. And now we will do the second dream in the game, and it's my favorite. So, I'm looking forward to this dream right here because, well, it's quite exciting. The Girth of a Hero. Yes, this is a superhero-themed dream. And the main star in this is, well, Patrick Star.
Whoa, that was a strange dream.
And goddamn it, Train. I'm not sure that's going to be picked up by the recording, but anyway, Bikini Bottom in Patrick's dream is being taken over by an evil supervillain by the name of Dreaded Patrick. And I really like the idea of Dreaded Patrick just being like this evil, kind of like starfish, but apparently, like, I don't know, this area of the game has always been like prone to just dipping frames. Like at first it seems fine, but like because there's so much shit in the area, the frame rate dips. But yeah, in Patrick's stream, we play as him, and well, he undergoes his superhero alter ego for this game, Patrick Starfish Man, or just Starfish Man. And I would say it's kind of a downgrade from the Pink Menace in the PC version of Battle for Bikini Bottom. Yeah, Patrick's costume in that game, his superhero costume in that game was cooler, but he does have a cool costume in this game for his Starfish Man alter ego. Basically, by doing the basic attack, the Star Spin, it's actually, we're going to be introduced in the name of the move soon enough, but using the basic attack will actually change up Patrick's superhero costume. And it kind of has like 4 variations. This is actually my favorite costume because I feel as though this exemplifies, well, I guess I should say accentuates the character of Starfish Man the best, because of the fact that it's like with its color scheme and all that, it's more fully clothed than the other costumes. I just feel as though this is the most fitting costume for Patrick to wear as Starfish Man. And it's like the kind of like canon sort of like costume that I have him wear in the fan-made novel retelling of Creature from the Krusty Krab, which I have up on fanfiction.net. Link is in the description below. And yeah, you have all these, like, random starfolk, and, wow, I wasn't anywhere near the phone booth, but yeah, it dragged me all the way over there.
Speaking? Thank goodness it's you. Dreaded Patrick's henchmen are on the loose. You have to do something. Starfish Man never turns down a challenge. Great. You know how to do your super turbo twist attack, right?
Yeah, that's our basic attack.
Super turbo... Huh? Don't worry, it's easy. I like easy. Where are these bad guys anyway?
And I like these kind of like henchmen here because they actually come from posters, and they're like this like sort of like weird 2D like 2.5D sort of like thing. Like they're not exactly 3D, but they're also not exactly 2D either. But yeah, Patrick's platforming segments are more combat oriented than SpongeBob's. So you're going to be fighting more enemies here, and they'll actually be tougher enemies as well. Not armored enemies in the kind of case that SpongeBob had, but the kind of tough enemies that take more than one hit to take down. So yeah, apparently there's this like kind of like phone guy that's telling Patrick how to do these things. I actually quite like this phone guy. He's quite interesting. Supercharge is our, well, charge attack. Basically, it's like what SpongeBob had. So, SpongeBob and Patrick share a few of the same abilities. But Patrick does have a few key differences compared to SpongeBob, which, actually, we have access to Patrick's whole arsenal here. But yeah, he could ground pound just like SpongeBob, except he uses his whole goddamn fist to just slam down on stuff. And there's just like little cue that plays, this little sound cue that plays whenever you do the ground pound. And then, which by the way, the ground pound is also a bit of an attack. But anyway, another attack slash ability that Patrick has is this, well, I didn't want to use the Turbo Twist. I want to see in this costume, damn it, because I like this costume the best, but pressing Y, I think, I don't know, it's triangle for me, but it'll do like this sort of like blow attack. We'll be introduced to this officially later, but either way, let's just bash through this weak paper wall. And that'll allow us to see what's beyond here. So, got a save point and a phone booth, so yeah, let's... So yeah, the phone guy's going to be telling us how to use our ground slam attack, even though we technically already know. Now, we will be told something new here. Yeah, sometimes, well, most of the time in Patrick's dreams, well, dream, the characters don't have multiple dreams, they just have one dream. But in Patrick's dream, most buttons are going to be multiple, kind of like, are going to require multiple presses in order to fully activate things. And there's Dreaded Patrick talking. So yeah, in this version of Bikini Bomb, well, Dreaded Patrick is like the main villain to Starfish Man. And, you know, Dreaded Patrick is trying to take over Bikini Bomb. But I really like Dreaded Patrick's dialogue. And another reason why I love Patrick's stream so much is because the music here is amazing. Like, the track that you're listening to here is called I Need a Herring. And the version of it that we were hearing when fighting the enemies, that was like the main version of I Need a Herring. And I think this is like the soft version. So yeah, which for most songs in the game, they have a light, soft, and main version of said song. So yeah, the music in Patrick's stream is just really good. It has like this kind of like superhero vibe, just like beating up bad guys. It really reminds me of like the old Batman series from way back in the day, you know, like in the 60s. So I hear a phone, okay, it's up here. Again, I should pay more attention to what's going on in the gameplay, but, yeah, the gas is basically, it's basically the oil for, Patrick's dream. So yeah, this is a button that actually doesn't require multiple presses. And that basically makes it so that the gas doesn't, like, fume out indefinitely, which will allow us to pass through it. So, yeah, that's cool.
You better give up, Starfish Man. There's no way across. You again.
I just really love the line delivery that Patrick's voice actor gives to dreaded Patrick. Anyway, another chat with the phone guy.
Who am I speaking to, please? It's me, Starfish Man. I wanted to let you know.
So now we're getting introduced to the blow attack that I mentioned earlier. It's called the Super Bluster Puff Attack.
Or turn propellers. Ooh. Try it on those windmills over there.
So yeah, we can use it on bad guys and on propellers and stuff. I guess they're technically windmills, but you get what I mean. So let's use the puff attack to turn the windmill.
Turn! Turn! You've never turned before!
And the Bluster Puff is what I'm mainly going to be using to take out enemies, because I want to keep this costume. Because as I said before, I like this costume the most out of all of Starfish Man's costumes. And we get to hear the actual version of I Need a Herring once more. Bow, now, 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 now. Oh. Well, that kind of sucks. Alright. Camera was just kind of being all wonky. I thought I saw something in that cage. Well, yeah, let's move on. And we got some more minions to deal with, so let's slam down on these. And oh man, we got something glorious up in here that we're about to see.
Now the whole world trembles before my magnificent physique. My perfect pinkness! Hello, Starfish Man here. Who's calling, please? It's me, Starfish Man. I'm the only one who ever calls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get with the program, Starfish Man.
Plastered all over town. Use your blow attack to remove them.
Yeah, these posters are... they're glorious because I just really love the smug grin that Dread Patrick has on them. Like I feel like it's real potential meme material. Like, you could literally make a SpongeBob meme out of that if you wanted to. Just having, like, smug, dreaded Patrick as, like, the image, and then have, like, something said, like, by, like, the side or whatever.
Postering for you, dreaded Patrick.
But yeah, what we're trying to do here is that we're trying to use the Bluster Puff attack to just, get rid of the posters. As much as I really don't want to, because, well... because, again, I would say that the poster image of Dread Patrick is, well, priceless.
Another dreaded Patrick poster blown into the trash.
And let's use the Bluster Puff to propel us forward.
It's turning! Go, little windmill!
And through this paper wall, we have yet another poster. Alright, down over here should be the last of the posters.
The people of this street will no longer have to look at your ugly face. Hey, wait!
Yeah, it's almost like Patrick's calling himself ugly.
Watch out for the gas. Try and find a gap.
Well, how do we find said gap? Well, how about we turn this?
Turn, windmill, turn! Turn like you've never turned before!
And now we're at...
Don't scare me!
well... the phone guy doesn't really introduce us to these guys, but these are like sea dogs. Basically they're indestructible. You can't defeat them. All you can do is use the Bluster Puff attack to temporarily immobilize them. And yeah, if you get close to them while they're not immobilized, they will hurt you. So yeah. So,
You'll never catch me, you five-pointed imbecile!
so yeah, let's just go into this phone booth.
Hi there, Starfish Man's boutique and store. Starfish Man, blow on all the tall things in this area, and they'll spin round. Why would I want to do that? They're concealing something. Spin them all around, and you'll find out. Ooh, mysterious. And exciting!
Yeah, that makes us curious. Let's use the Bluster Puff attack to, on the trees to be specific, because that's actually what the game wants us to do. And after we use that on all the trees...
Curse you, five-pointed fathead! Let's see how you handle
Dread Patrick will throw down enemies at you.
I see you defeated my minions, Starfish Man. No matter, you won't defeat me.
Oh, we'll see about that, Dread Patrick.
That ringing must be coming from close by. Hello, phone guy. I'm sorry. You're having a wrong
No problem, paisano.
Oh, Starfish Man, one more thing I need to tell you about. Every time you see one of these tabs, you will be able to pop up some useful stairs. Go on, try it out. Well, thank you, phone guy.
However, this whole tab thing does come up a couple times in Patrick's stream, so that's one thing that's a bit different compared. That's kind of one other thing that is different here compared to SpongeBob's stream. So yeah, yeah. Overall, I really like Patrick's stream. You have like this cool superhero sort of like music, and you have a really appealing like art style of the world, where everything kind of looks like a 3D like comic book. Like, thematically speaking, it looks fantastic, in my opinion. And we got more sea dogs there, but they're not blocking our path, so we don't need to worry about them. And, okay, that took a little bit for us to, get this to work. Flatso. Again, we'll see about that, Tread Patrick.
Before you say anything, I have a plan to deal with this. Does it involve using your supercharge attack? No, it was something to do with rope and jellyfish and a picture of Squidward. But your way sounds better.
Well, Patrick, that sounds interesting. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, Patrick keeps referencing Squidward here, but yeah, Squidward, just for whatever reason, is not in this game. Like, not even as an NPC, which I find to be bizarre, because Squidward is one of the more major characters of, well, the show. So let's use the Bluster Puff attack on this. Oh, that's just for a gold Z, which is worth several Z's. I don't think that's worth it.
Hello, phone dude. Starfish Man, next you need to learn to use your hot and cold ability.
Oh, you mean the ability that doesn't really come up ever?
If you go far away, then you'll get colder.
Yeah, they don't really make use of this last ability. I wish they actually did make more use out of it, because it would actually make finding collectibles a little bit easier. Specifically, the Sleepy Seeds. But no, the hot and cold ability just really does not get used. Besides from, like, this one instance, where basically you need it in order to push that button in order to permanently get rid of, well, I shouldn't say get rid of, but like permanently immobilize these snails.
Hello? Okay, Starfish Man. You'll need to get past that nasty-looking critter. You betcha. He's attached to that button. If you ground slam it enough, he should run off.
AKA just one time. So yeah, you slam on that button that the box critter is attached to. You ground slam on it once, and the box critter will disappear. So yeah, if you get near it, then it will attack you, but they're not that hard to deal with. And these buttons also function as things to activate the manholes. But yeah, let's chase Dread Patrick and, well... Oh, well, we got some more enemies. As you can see, they have a 2 on their suits. Well, that signifies they actually take more hits than the 1 guys. So yeah, that guy actually lasted longer within the Bluster Puff attack. And as you saw there, the color of the suit changed as well as I struck it down. So yeah, it goes to show that yes, there are going to be enemies where they'll take multiple hits to take down. But yeah, I think this is the end of Patrick's first section here. So yeah, so I'm going to be ending off the episode here. So, well, after I save and get to like the first bit of the next section, and after that I'll end off the episode. So yeah, overall I really like Patrick's stream, as I keep saying. I like these newspaper things here. Oh, I remember what's at the start of this, and oh boy, okay.
Oh no, that poor man. He's on the train tracks and he's... Oh, naked. Must stop the train.
I must stop the train!
What? Excuse me.
So yeah, we have to save, basically almost naked, Star. Well, Starfish, and, well... make sure that he doesn't get run over by the train. So, press A! Okay, and if we do it enough, then, the train will basically implode. And yeah, we foiled Dread Patrick once again. I guess we'll also defeat these enemies before I end off the episode. So, yeah, as soon as I find a save point. And I think we're about to get into our objective in this next section of Patrick's stream.
I know, but can't you see I'm naked? I'm not going anywhere without my clothes. Never fear, naked citizen. I, Starfish Man...
Yeah, we gotta find this guy's clothes.
You will be embarrassed no more.
So, where's the pathway? Again, I never pay attention to these sorts of things. Also, the frame rate is going down significantly. Okay, there it is. So, I hit the save point, and... so I'm going to be ending off the episode here. So, next time on SpongeBob, Creature from the Krusty Krab, we will continue on with Patrick's stream. See you guys then.